but he wanted me to get him around his girl on his birthday.
Yeah, you should say all those things.
That okay. And we were like running in the hallway. Then he asked a white man to take a picture with him, and the white actually said yes.
He saw me, he ran, jumped and hugged me. We both fell down.
Should I?
Mango, one thing I remember about him, he was this kind of person who was very generous, whereby, for example, I think so many people from aquatics can relate, where let's say you'll be having swimming galas and he was, one of the people really willing to come, burn his fuel, come and take some of us, and a couple of multiple times. Sometimes he even used to pick me from my home, and then we go to Green Hill for swimming gala, then he brings you back, without asking for anything in return, just for the fun of the sport, just, because he loves you guys so, and he loved the sport so.
Was a joyful person. He was a friendly person. He made friends everywhere. Anywhere you could go, everyone knew him. It was a surprise to me that everyone almost knew him.
Kayemba Trevor was down-to-earth person, very calm, very principled, and was ambitious in what he would do. Very dedicated. I remember the first time I met him was when I had just begun swimming at Olympia Swim Club, at Olympia Hostel. Coach had brought him out because he was not doing the right set, and they caned him and he had to go back.
Mango was a brother to me. He was a friend. We were tight friends.
Mango was a very funny, respectable, and responsible person. Okay, he was a bit careless, but like in a cool way, very funny. There's no moment I remember of me and him arguing or him bullying me or teasing me about anything. And even if he was, it was in a funny way, of course.
Aba Green Hill Academy nga ku mulundi guno bakutte kyakubiri, so aba British School of Kampala ne bakwata ekyokusatu.
Abawuzi bange aba BSK Kampala bawuze bulungi nnyo era abasinga bakoze PBS. Era mu bawuzi ba BSK bennina mulimu bawuzi babiri abagenda representinga Uganda mu Junior African Games zigenda bera Egypt. Abaana bange bonna bakoze bulungi, baseze kola zi PBS zaabwe era bombe esiga bagenda kituusa ku ntikkuliro.
The ugliest moment in Uganda swimming has been when we lost a swimmer. It was a very, very bad experience in general. Very many people did not like how we lost the swimmer, but at least during his time of living, he lived a life of like he stated his name. Yeah.
He was the person that helped me through my PSA games. When we used to travel, he was my big brother, something like that. He was also one of our best in the club. He used to help us during training sessions. He used to help us. He used to come help us with, in case we were having galas, he could go back home with us. He could go to galas with him.
Mango was a very funny person. Here is wanted to be happy. You would never find him sad. Here is liked disturbing people, which was good. Here is liked being a leader, a good captain, a motivation speaker. He would come to the marshalling and encourage you and be like, win this race, gives you the techniques you should use.
and he would always like make you happy when you're sad.
He used to make me laugh a lot. Just one word out of him and I'm down on the floor dying.
Mango was a very kind-hearted person. He was very genuine. He had that calmness in him that made everyone want to be around him all the time. Yeah, that was Mango. He was a genuine person.
I've never seen him stepping on someone, even when he knows that these people are maybe, okay, in our terms, on a lower level than him or a higher level than him. He never really used to segregate anyone. He never really used to abuse anyone, maybe because he's having more money than you or because he's, he has helped you with something. So he never really used anything against anyone. He was just a welcoming guy, and it's just something I personally am trying to put in my life. So I'm really thankful for him for doing that.
He's not one person that ever segregated anyone. Polite. He used to come on the field, greet everyone, greet the coaches. Well, he was one of our best in the club, but he was down to earth. He could talk to the kids. The kids could approach him, and honestly, he was the polite guy we had, and I thank him for everything.
One of the good memories I have with Mango was, the first one is, he used to tell me, Plaxi, I want you to get me around his girlfriend on my birthday. And it's so sad this year he didn't make it. Yet, I had managed to get around his girl. And then the other one is, the aquatic swimmers have a fun WhatsApp group where we always tease each other, like sending funny pictures. So he would call me immediately so that we team up and then tease other people. It was really fun. Actually, ever since his passing, I've never said anything in that group. Yeah.
Even had some swimming fun sometimes at La Grande, just going for leisure swimming.
My best moment with him was when we were in Kenya. I think I was around 7. He was a little bit older than me, like 13. And we were like running in the hallways. Then he asked a white man to take a picture with him. And the white actually said yes. So it was so cool. And it was so funny all at the same time because it was random.
He's not that big, but I remember there's a time he was finishing with his Form 6. Him and the friends came over. So I was entering the premises. Yeah? He saw me, he ran, jumped and hugged me. We both fell down. Yeah? I can never scratch that off my mind. But to me it was a good memory. Him coming, running and jumping to me. Excited to see me.
You are a very good person, funny, respectable, responsible. You are a very good person. If you had another life, you would live it to the fullest because you are a fun person, very fun. There's no fun without Mango.
Yeah, and I also remember as well we had a bit of a tribute for him in nationals. It was in 100 breaststroke where we swam in memory of him because he was really supportive of the swimming. He loved to, even when he was not participating, he could come to watch. Even the times I was not going to swim, he could call me and he's like, "Wait, Kimuli, are you going to go to Green Hill for the gala? Or are you going to go here for the gala?" Then when I tell him, man, I don't have transport, because he normally used to call me in the evening and the gala is the next day. Then he's like, "No, it's okay, I'll pick you up, or you come and meet me here." Because I remember he normally used to tell me to meet him at where they work, where they were working from. So
like at La Grande.
Yes, at La Grande there. He normally used to pick me from there or pick me from my home. So we had to swim that 100 breaststroke in memory of him, and I'm glad it was a success, and I'm glad we were able to do that for him.
And happy about small tribute we gave Trevor, after where boys had to swim the 100 breaststroke race as a reminder for his one of the events, the last events he swam, and how other athletes came together and paid a small tribute to his memory as a friend, as a brother, someone who was there for most the people. It was really amazing.
Ladies and gentlemen, I have your special attention. This is the last heat, and at the start of the championship, I told you about one of our national swimmers that we lost 2 months ago. The big boys, headed by Aziku, who is currently holding the national record for 100 breaststroke, 1:05.54, are deciding to dedicate this race as they pay a tribute to the late Kayemba Daniel. I'm going to ask all the big swimmers to stay around the pool. All the swimmers, we're going to cheer these boys as they target to break the national record in respect to their teammate that we lost 2 months ago. Last year, he was with them at the final meet. This year, he's nowhere to be seen. And I request the parents, coaches as well, on your legs and get these guys moving. All coaches, all swimmers, as we celebrate the life of the late Kayemba Daniel Mango. All coaches and parents, over to you. These guys at the starting area near the referee are all former teammates at different national teams in different countries, and they're here to celebrate. This is one of the last events Daniel swam in officially last year. Good luck, boys. Silence, let's start.
Take your moves.
Always going to be the first time to break the record. We are celebrating the life of the same 11 of our favorite athletes, one of our favorite national team athletes. All the boys are looking very powerful. Past 25, Leon takes the lead, takes the charge with 41. Celebrating the teammates. It is not just winning the lead, not just winning the goal, but going to take people. He's a current national member. Very true athlete. Big thing, Ian is out with party. What? They still have a chance. May the soul of the rest in eternity. Thank you so much.
This was Mango's last race last year. Tell us about the emotion of the race and how you executed it and what it means.
Today was 100 race was very emotional. I don't quite have the words for it, but I hope wherever Mango is, I made him proud, and I'll do my best to continue to do so. It's the last thing he told me, and he said he believed in me, and I should always go hard. And I'm doing my best to keep that promise I made to him. So, I don't really know what to say, but may his soul continue resting in peace. Yeah.
So basically, normally at a swimming gala, I'm normally the person who just shoots the particular swimmers for a particular race, or even do specific interviews that I want. But for this specific occasion at Nabumali school, where we're having the secondary schools gala, it was just ironic, you know, something that has never been done before for a swimmer to, any swimming related person, be it a parent, be it a coach, be it an athlete, to come to me and tell me that they want to be included in the videos of that particular gala. So that's actually what Mwango did on that very morning at the end of March at the secondary schools gala in Nabumali. So he came to me and he told me that, he kept on reminding me that, are you shooting me? Are you recording me? And to me, I was like, at first I was a bit biased because like normally no one asks me to do that. But later on, as the gala kept on progressing, I fulfilled his wish to include him in the videos, like the behind the scenes of the recordings that were being taken that day. And yeah, I guess looking back, you just never know when someone wants a wish, and you just never know that it's just like their last time or their last moment with you. Because I was just really happy that it was my last like moment to like honor him in that way, to like involve him in the videos. And when the gala ended and Rahmah won the trophy and everyone was getting like their trophies and medals or accolades, you could say, I called him on the side and asked him if he could do an interview. So he did an interview, a specific interview with the boys, and I asked him if he could be the host of that particular you know, end of gala segment, where normally I get different swimmers to do that hosting part. So like he was able to do it for me and interview the male swimmers, the Pendos, the Azikus. So it was a very, very good moment. The Gideons, they were all there. So, you know, looking back, I remember after 2 days in Nabumali, then going back to UBC, to the office to like do the news segment. I put him in the Luganda because he did a Luganda interview. Then I put him in the English bulletin as well, and he was so happy. I remember he was home that particular Monday after the gala, and his family were with him, and they watched the, you know, his interview on TV, and he was happy that, you know, he told his family that he felt that he made it in life because he was on TV. So looking back, obviously, it was a sad moment. But when I look back, I reflect that I would have been in so much pain if I didn't like really honor his request. And I'm happy that I honored his request, because if I didn't really honor his request, I would have been like living with regret. So I'm happy that I did that last thing for him. It was like the best, and then it was like the one and only moment that I had with him, and may his soul rest in peace.
My final message to Mwango, like, I miss him. He was a nice person to me. He was a brother. He was guiding me in my swimming, motivating me and stuff. So I miss him. Rest in peace, brother.
We miss him. We love him as always. Things are not the same as they were. Things are different without him. Yeah, we miss him very much. On behalf of everyone, I know everyone misses him.
First of all, Mwango, I want to let you know that I love you so much. I think it's been 8 months, but my mind is still struggling to believe it. No day goes by and I don't wish that you are here. Yeah, I miss you and I love you so much.
So we still thank God that He gave us an opportunity to meet Mwango, to be our friend and, you know, our brother in swimming as well. So at least we thank God, we know he's in a better place, and may his soul keep resting in peace.